I'm here with one of our parishioners, Steve Goebel, who has very graciously donated his time and woodworking skills to us. He has volunteered to build a little library and community pantry for our church and community.
I first had to create kind of the box of the project, and you can see on the back, which is not quite too far along yet. I first created the box, and then I said, well, what inside would I put inside there? So I decided on cedar shiplap. And so I lined all of the inside with the cedar shiplap, and you can see here, these are the boards or the shelves that will go in, and it's plywood on the inner side and then combined on each side with the shiplap. So once I get the shelves in, then it's kind of a piecemeal type thing. I don't know exactly what to put together. I thought I'd build both of them exactly at the same time, but as I've kind of come along, it's easier to experiment on one and then learn from my mistakes on the first one and carry over to the second. So as you can see, this one, I've got the shelves in, I've got the facing on, I have the sides or the fronts that will go in. This will hold the door at some point when it goes in, so you can see how that's going to look, and then the door will be on the inside. There'll be a plexiglass door so you can see through and really look and see what you're looking for. So once I get that completed, then I'll make the door. I've not made that yet. I'm going to make it out of pine, which is a little bit more sturdy, I think, than cedar. It'll last the same length of time, but it just is a little denser wood. I went ahead and I shingled the roof, just one half of it so far. So these shingles are on, and then on the side of the project, which Hannah's going to help me with, by the way.
Maybe.
Oh, yes, you will. And I'm going to put on some beveled siding that will go on the side of the board. And then once it's all done, the very last step of it will be staining it. So I'm going to stain it with kind of a honey brown colored stain. So it should look really nice once it's all said and done, or at least I hope so. And it should last many, 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 many years.
That sounds amazing, and it definitely sounds like you know what you're doing. So these boxes, everyone will be able to donate books and pantry goods to put in the boxes, and then anyone who needs books or pantry goods will also be welcome to come by and pick some up. So that's our conversation with Steve Goebel, and we're excited to see what these look like when they're done.